Good morning. All you see is the shadow of the mustache. It is 5:20. I'm on my way to my first client. I'm going to try to make this as accurate as possible of a day in the life. Yeah, let's get it. Got my coffee. 5:20 in the morning. So one thing I will say, kind of like every job, personal training is a little bit more difficult than people realize. Not only do you kind of work crazy scheduled hours, you have to adjust to a lot of different types of people, a lot of different types of people's goals, their personalities, and then also creating a relationship where the value of your skill matches the need and the wants of the client, not just, hey, you're paying me, so I'm in charge. That's where I see a lot of client-trainer relationships go south, of where I get it. Everybody has an agenda. The client's agenda is to pay the trainer to get results in some way, shape, or form, either motivation, accountability, knowledge, support, and all three. But then the trainers often have agendas of training the type of way that they like to train. And that's where I feel like I've found success. Luckily, I worked at, whatever, it's not a secret, 24-hour fitness, big corporate gym, worked at 4 different locations, like 6 or 7 different positions over like an 8 or 9 year span, of course. But I was able to take a lot of skills and abilities that I learned from a lot of the other positions that I worked and kind of parlay them into fitness management and personal training and kind of running my own business. So that's my one piece of advice for anybody who's starting off as a trainer, whether you're a young cat and this is one of your first jobs ever, or whether you are like a couple of people I know, this is your 4th or 5th career and you kind of just want to work part-time. At the end of the day, the stimulus and the skills stays the same when it comes to the business portion of it. Yes, it's more than just counting reps and it's more than just showing up. A lot of it is making sure you click with the right people and being real with yourself and understanding whether or not you have the ability to not only help this person see results, but to educate this person. Because that's, at the end of the day, what's going to keep people with you. Sure, like we all have heard about these 4, 6 week, 8 week weight loss challenges. How many people do you see do that every 6 months, honestly? And I'm not crapping on those people. It's more or less those people are way more results based. They don't really care what they learn, and that's not necessarily what I'm about as a trainer, fitness educator. I want to make sure that my clients can take this and run with this forever. A lot of the people that I was just supposed to train once or like a 5-pack usually end up staying with me for like 6 months to a year. And then even like the opposite. Some people have all these big plans of like, oh, I'm going to train for like a year. And they realize how up how up their ass I am. I'm not up my own ass, but you get the idea. Like, I'm in the weeds. I want to know how you're sleeping, how you're responding to certain diets, how you're responding to certain exercises, how's the stress levels going. So that's just me personally. Not every trainer cares about that stuff, but in my experience, that's something I do, and I feel like that's what separates me from the pack. So that's just me personally talking about how I've been able to advance my career on the personal training side. So I definitely recommend y'all try to do the same if you are looking to become a personal trainer or if you're just trying to get better at whatever you do for work. Do it with pride, man. Do it with pride. Number 1, it's 6:34. I was supposed to have a 6:45 client, but she is pregnant and she's having some morning sicknesses. So that buys me an hour, and usually when this happens, I like to go by Starbucks and pick up my wifey and my doggie a nice little pup cup. It's so funny because when I was younger, people go, oh, you're whipped or this and that. It's like, yeah, no shit. When you're married, like, you're supposed to do things like this. And I've come to realize the older I get, the only people that give me shit for how good of a husband I am in my relationship are the people that aren't in a relationship. So they just wouldn't get it. But anyways, come with me to Starbucks. All right, package secured. Essentials. Wifey. And it's, I've only been up for an hour and a half and I'm already on my second coffee. Don't judge me! Paul? Paul? These are the morning vibes when I actually get a little bit of a break. Ding, ding. Coffee delivery. And there's supposed to be X-Men on, but that's coming. Okay, so we are on our way to our third session. Second session would be the third. The first session, Muay Thai fighter, plantar fasciitis, and lower back issues that we've been working through. And actually at this point, no back pains. That was the first session. Second session, you got some coffee. And then the third session I'm on my way to is a partner training with my, old friends. I've been training this one through, this is going to be the third pregnancy I've trained her through, which is insane. And PCOS, pregnant, had some, I want to say, right knee pains when we first started working together a couple years ago, but that subsided completely, which is awesome. And then I also trained her sister, who had no real fitness experience at all. So the first 6 months to a year was just kind of building the foundation of the strength. And now we're really getting into the nitty gritty. So it is partner, so I do have to adjust the intensities accordingly, of course. The good news is they are already like pretty close in like strength, skill, and abilities as is. So it's actually a pretty fun session to have. So probably won't record because I got kids and stuff, and I want to respect their privacy. But then after that, I am going to a Muay Thai session for myself, therapy, and then I'm getting a haircut, and then I have 3 sessions later on. So that's actually partially why you guys are able to see this stuff, is I have a little bit more free time today. So off to my next session, and then I will resume with you guys probably at my friend Josh's gym for some Muay Thai. Dang it. So while I was training my partner girls, my coach let me know that he's not going to make it. So I got a little bit of more extra time, and that's kind of like the realistic day in the life of a personal trainer. Like I usually have anywhere from 7 to 9 up to 10 sessions scheduled. It's rare that I actually do them all. Not like I have uncommitted people, but you know, shit happens. People have kids, it's summertime, people get sick, people get injured, schedules change. I'm in California, so it's a very high-paced environment where people do prioritize work a little bit more than their own personal fitness, which is unfortunate, but it is the truth of the matter. So I'm going to make the most of the next hour that I have, and then I'm going to try to take you guys with me to go get a haircut. I guess I'm either going to run or try to work out in the garage, and then I am going to take you guys with me for my 2, 3, and 4 p.m. clients, and then maybe we'll do something after. We'll see. So this is what this tragedy of a haircut's looking like today. It's been like at least a month, I feel like, since I got the cut, but it's mostly because I got these cowlicks in like the sides and the back, like my rat tails right here, where it just sticks straight out, looking very Joe Dirte. But yeah, I'm gonna chop all this off probably, or at least half of it. So take you with me to see my boy Eric the barber. That's it. Bye. Alright, this man is a wizard. The fade though, crazy. So my private with my Muay Thai coach isn't gonna happen today, but it's all good. So I'm taking the doggie on a little walk, beautiful lagoon. And then I have 3 clients, and then after that I'm actually meeting up with one of my old buddies who used to be my main Muay Thai coach, and then he's bringing a couple clients, I'm bringing a couple clients. We're gonna do a big old family group Muay Thai workout, so it'll be fun. Yeah, maybe I'll take you guys there. I might forget, but that's what's going on. Here's my little buddy. He's being a little bit of a rascal right now, but this is our beautiful view. Yeah, shit's hard, shit's expensive, work sucks, but we find the peace in the chaos, like so, living in paradise.
Hey, welcome to North County Fitness and Performance. My name's Evan, and I'm going to be your trainer. Today we'll be teaching you how to do nothing.
I'm about to start my last session. I have an awkward 20-minute gap. So this is normally what I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I hang out with Yvonne. And we just
Talk shit.
I was gonna say that. We just be positive over here. We work on our positivity over here at North County Fitness and Performance, right?
Exactly.
Right?
That's what I said.
Right. Oh shoot, I was supposed to zoom in. Oh well. Right.
We're vlogging.
Right.
Jack. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Flip. Go back. Flip. Turn. Kick. Jack. 1, 2, 1. Boom. Check. Check. Knee. Hook. Cross. Boom. Step kick. Boom. Step cross. Kick. Squeeze. Jack. 1, 2, 1. Boom. Slip. Go back. Slip. Turn. Hook. Knee. Up elbow, side elbow, boom, kick. Yeah, hands up. Yeah, upper. Jab, upper, pull back. Boom, cross, step, kick. Boom, step, cross, boom, kick. Hook, knee, kick. Jab. 1, 2, 1. Turn. Kick. Yeah, jab. Pivot, cross, kick. Serve, jab. 1, 2, 1. Slip. Pull back. Slip. Upper. Boom. Jab. Pivots on this side. Slip. Upper. Jab. Slip. Pull back. Upper. Cross. Step kick. Boom. Good. Jab. Slip. Pull back. Slip. Upper. Cross. Step kick. Step cross. Knee. Boom. Up. Up elbow. Side elbow. Good. Push. Ooh. Jab. 1, 2, 1. Top. Turn. Kick. Jab. Check. Hook. Kick. Cross. Check. Check. Kick. Yeah. 1, 2, 1. Turn. Knee. Up. Side. Push me. Jab. 1, 2, 1. Slip. Go back. Slip. Turn and kick. Yeah, jab. 1, 2, 1. Slip. Pull back. Slip. Upper. Cross. Step kick. Knee. Boom. Push. Let's go. Sick. Good shit.
That's fun, dude.
Crack the pads, bro. Hell yeah.
Alright, super fun work. Just leaving right now. Got my ass whooped by my old buddy Edson. Shout out Edson. He was the guy who pretty much got me into boxing and Muay Thai, at least continuing with it. And we had a sick little group tonight. He brought some clients over, and I had some friends and clients that have been doing striking more for like the fitness aspect, and it was super cool. But it was super cool to put that stuff together, because it just, the sport brings people together, and I know fighting is a scary thing, and when you're able to create an environment and collaborate with other people at different intensities, and we all still get better, it's a beautiful thing. So I'm super stoked. I'm a little tired since I've been up since 4:45, 5 o'clock. But it's about 7:30 right now. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna call it a day, so that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm gonna go home, make some dinner, enjoy the wifey time, and then I got a whole heap. I think I got 9 sessions tomorrow. Luckily, they're pretty much all in a row. So Tuesday, Thursday is a little split. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, I kind of just go straight through. But yeah, it's pretty much an average day in the life. I know it's very sporadic, and a lot of it is kind of get it in where you can fit it in, but that's life, man. I don't even have a kid yet, but whether it was coming off my shoulder reconstruction or taking care of a dog or soon to be kids, have a spouse, there's always going to be something to get in the way. So create that formula for yourself, whether it's
stimulating, whether it's fun, whether it's results based, whether it's skills based. Just get moving, man. The sedentary doom scrolling lifestyle of TikTok and just being depressed and sad, it only draws one thing, or I guess two things: sadness and depression. So I guess what Mac Miller said it best: you gotta jump in to swim, y'all. So let's enjoy this beautiful Cali sunset, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, year, life.